Welcome back to The Great Expanse by JohnBat426 here on YouTube. If you like the videos that you've seen thus far, hit the like button. If you haven't, hit the dislike button. Share these videos with people that like comic book related things. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell for notifications, all. So the next time a new video is dropped, you'll know about it second. And I will know about it first. Makes sense, right? As we know, James Gunn and Peter Safran are steamrolling the DCEU. They're getting rid of everything that Zack Snyder brought to it. And they're saying, no thanks, Zack. Thanks, but no thanks. And basically, Zack Snyder's Justice League tied the bow on Zack Snyder's input into anything DC. So, Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, and Zack Snyder's Justice League complete Zack Snyder's arc. So the Zack Snyder era is over and done with. Now, this also has had ramifications for Aquaman, which was a $1 billion franchise. Gone. Wonder Woman, I like the first one. I did not like the second one. Gone. Henry Cavill, who came back recently and said that Man of Steel 2 was confirmed. It's now confirmed. Gone. Black Adam, which we thought was going to be this big boom at the box office, didn't perform as well as Warner Brothers liked. And all this talk about a Black Adam sequel, we don't know, but it's leaning towards being out of here. Do you ever think about when you out? Okay, you get the idea. So, Flash's movie, I'm sorry, and I was very delinquent in not telling you guys about this or reporting this, and it probably should have its own video, and we were not going to do that now because I'm telling you about it now. But the Flash movie is being moved up an entire week. From June 23rd, 2023 to June 16th, 2023. I had to think 7 days, okay? So the Flash movie is now being moved up from June 23rd to June 16th. And I'm hoping that all these changes don't affect the point of this video, which is Blue Beetle, starring Xolo Mariduena. I don't want any of these shakeups to affect Blue Beetle. I hope that James Gunn and Peter Safran, okay, keep Blue Beetle. All right. Now, I know this has nothing to do with DC, but Black Panther: Wakanda Forever was supposed to show proper representation of Mesoamerican culture. It does not. Black Panther didn't do that. I'm hoping that Blue Beetle will give proper representation to Mesoamerican culture because the main star, Jaime Reyes, is Mexican. So I don't want to see a whole bunch of Mexican stereotypes. I want to see good old-fashioned Mesoamerican culture done properly. I want to see scenes in Spanish. I might as well be sitting on Santa Claus's lap. I might as well be. This is what I want, Santa. I want scenes totally in Spanish, Santa. I want some kick-butt action, and I want to see Mesoamerican culture without being laden with stereotypes and tropes or generalizations. All right? So, the article says, all right, yes, there is an article. DC's Blue Beetle movie reportedly borrows a major Young Justice concept. I love the Young Justice cartoon. Love it! Love it. My favorite season is still the first season, though, okay? And we've just completed 4 seasons, all right? But the website is cbr.com, and the author is Joel St. Peters. A new rumor suggests a DC Studios Blue Beetle film will borrow a concept from Young Justice in which the titular superhero will speak with his costume. And that was kind of a hallmark of Jaime Reyes' Blue Beetle in Young Justice, okay? Because the Reach play a big part in season 2 of Young Justice, which is called Invasion, all right? And he spoke to his scarab, basically, all right? Which is responsible for producing the Blue Beetle costume. All right. DC Studios' live-action Blue Beetle film may borrow from animation, as a new rumor suggests the upcoming feature will involve the titular superhero bantering with an entity inside his costume as he does in Young Justice. Similar to Young Justice, the scarab has a voice and you will hear it, and Jaime argue throughout the movie, Blue Beetle Updates wrote on Twitter. The rumor originates with Daniel Reitman, a Twitter user known for their accurate leaks regarding trailer release dates. This could be Cap, but maybe it's accurate. If the rumor is true, it is currently unknown who will voice the Scarab's AI. Alright, here is the tweet, which just interrupted my train of thought. Okay. If the rumor is true, it's currently unknown who will voice the Scarab's AI in the live-action Blue Beetle film. In Young Justice, Jaime Reyes and the Scarab are voiced by Eric Lopez, though there is no word on whether star Xolo Mariduena from Cobra Kai, which I haven't seen, will also perform double duty by voicing the Scarab in addition to his lead role as Jaime Reyes. Some fans are speculating that What We Do in the Shadows, Harvey Guillen may be voicing the Scarab, as he is the only confirmed cast member whose role remains undisclosed. I don't know who Harvey Guillen is. Fans recently got their first official look at the alien Scarab from Blue Beetle's first official poster. Bing! Blue Beetle makes history. Blue Beetle will make history when it hits theater screens next summer as the industry's first Latino-led superhero project. The film will follow Jaime Reyes, a Mexican-American high school student from El Paso, Texas, and the third character to assume the mantle of the titular superhero after Dan Garrett and Ted Kord. Reyes gains his powers and unique costume after discovering an alien scarab known as Kaiji Da. I did not know that was the name of the scarab. Created by writers Keith Giffen, John Rogers, and artist Cully Hamner, Reyes first appeared in Infinite Crisis number 3 in February 2006. Though an appearance from Ted Kord, the second Blue Beetle, is unconfirmed, Kord Industries will play a major role thanks to Susan Sarandon's villainous Victoria Kord, a character created solely for the Blue Beetle film. That said, Reitman is also alleging that Ted Kord is alive but he is missing, and is not revealed by the end of the film about where he is. If Kord does appear in the film, fans are already casting their votes for who they would like to see in the role, with popular picks including Jason Sudeikis, Bill Hader, and James Marsden. Though Blue Beetle was already well into post-production before the hiring of DC Studios co-CEOs James Gunn and Peter Safran, the film has the full support of the new DC bosses. That includes Mike DeLuca and Pamela Abdy, okay? And David Zaslav, the CEO, of course. In addition to sharing the official poster on social media, Gunn has praised the performance of cast member George Lopez, who plays Jaime's Uncle Rudy. "Welcome aboard the bug ship, Captain," Lopez wrote to Gunn on Twitter following the latter's hiring by DC Studios. Gunn responded, "Wait till people see how good you are in this, George." Meanwhile, Safran is a producer on the project through his production company, aptly titled The Safran Company. Directed by Angel Manuel Soto from a script by Gareth Dunnett Alcocer, Blue Beetle also stars Bruna Marquezine as Jaime Reyes' love interest Penny, Melissa Escobedo as Jaime's younger sister Milagros, Adriana Barraza as Nana, Elpidia Carrillo as Rocio, Damien Alcazar as Albert, and Raul Trujillo as the villain Carapax, the Indestructible Man. John Rickard is attached as a producer alongside Safran. Blue Beetle hits theaters on August 18th, 2023. I apologize for being tongue-tied there. Alright, I don't want to forget this point. But the picks as to who could play, what's his name? Ted Kord, if he's alive at the end of the movie, okay? I want to see the list of okay, here are the list of the names. Jason Sudeikis, Bill Hader, and James Marsden. I don't want to see either of those three actors in this movie. I'm sorry. They're comedy actors, especially Jason Sudeikis and Bill Hader. They're both Saturday Night Live alum. I don't want to see them. Okay. James Marsden, who played Cyclops in the Fox X-Men films, and he played what's his name? He played Lois Lane's husband in Superman Returns. What was his name? I don't remember. His name will appear here. I don't want to see any of them. I want to see a serious actor that plays Ted Kord. I want to see somebody that I can believe was a superhero that was established with the credibility of the Blue Beetle. Because Ted Kord is a big deal. Okay, he's kind of like that older generation of heroes, along with like Wildcat. You know what I mean? But And wasn't his name Ted something too? Wildcat? But we're not talking about Wildcat. We're talking about Ted Kord. All right. But this Blue Beetle promises to be something special. I really believe that it can be done correctly. And I'm going to have to do my homework and find out who Carapax, the Indestructible Man, is. Even though his image will appear here. Alright. So, Carapax and Victoria Kord are, I guess, the antagonists of this film. I hope Carapax is done excellently. I can't wait to see the computer animation for Blue Beetle's outfit. Like I said, I love physical powers. Now, he does have, like, his arm does kind of turn into, like, claws, kind of satellite, you know, from Marvel. But it's almost like forms like a satellite projector, and it fires like plasma rounds. And I'm mostly going by the Young Justice cartoon, but I definitely can't wait to see his suit transform. I can't wait to see the back and forth between Jaime and the Scarab Kaji Da, which is cool. And I would also like to see the ancient or maybe I'm still going by Young Justice. Maybe I should not do that. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to hold off on saying that because that's related to Young Justice, okay? But I'm definitely looking forward to this movie. How do you feel about Blue Beetle being in films? What are your thoughts on the Blue Beetle character? I haven't read any Blue Beetle comic books, and maybe I should, okay? But this has been my video. This has been The Great Expanse by JohnBat426. Please leave a comment, leave a dissertation, and you know where to leave your comments, David Brent style. And please visit the community tab. Please participate if there are polls up. Polls, okay, not stripper polls. But if there's a poll up, please participate because I want The Great Expanse by JohnBat426 to live up to his name and to expand. And I'll see you guys next time.